And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Now, Mason Wynn. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike. Ball
and there's
inside.
A ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kershaw fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kershaw deals. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brendan Donovan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Just missed.
That's in.
1 out, base is empty. Line to left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
That front door slider is
0-2.
such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires.
Ball
And that
outside.
just misses.
It's a good take.
That's
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Cards leave one. The Dodgers coming up. And we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Eric Fetty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That's
Ball.
inside. And the pitch. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one is
Hee-haw.
in for a strike.
2-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Next
That's
offering
too
is
low.
downstairs. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2 sinkers.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, it's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Muncy to hit. Big-time power. And ball one. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. Got a good eye there. Fetty, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he...
Oscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
This one in the air. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip, Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Goldie getting to start at first. 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That to right. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it over to Edman. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Matt Carpenter. First pitch misses. The Dodgers leading by 2 here at the top of the second. And that one is inside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Kershaw the 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first,
That's an
double
out.
play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. And a 1-2. To third. Arenado to first
out.
in time. And they get Edman for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls. No strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
Just
inside.
missed. And he deals. And he walked him on 4 pitches. So a man aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Gets under it and pops it up. Has a beat on it. 2 down. And now the center fielder, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two on, 2 outs. That misses.
Off the plate.
Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And that's ball
4.
four.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down, digging in. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie.
Yes, you're
and
out.
Freeman is retired. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back here in L.A., here's Nolan Arenado. The lefty fires. Ball one there. On a line out towards center. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Fires over to
He's
first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Late with the swing there.
Sometimes a hitter
0-1.
will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a
0-1.
certain pitch in a certain location. He just
1-1.
guessed wrong.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so
1-0.
settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a slow roller. And that bounces off the bag at second. Grabs it
He's
barehanded, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, they just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Muncy digs in. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. Nootbaar drop step going back. Just missed it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out
Three.
swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gavin Lux will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Next
High,
offering
two.
is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first. Goldie takes
Out.
it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brendan Donovan. Kershaw back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fly ball down the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Ball
And
one.
the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Donovan gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch is outside.
2-0.
Kicks and deals. That
Zero.
one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Ground ball left
Foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Two outs.
No,
And there's
that's
the ball. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored on top.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, James Outman. And he's already singled in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Man at second.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Kicks and fires.
Ha,
Cut on and
3.
miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Wouldn't
Ball one.
chase that time. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith over at second, 1 down. And the righty deals.
Full count.
And
Ball
ball
four.
four
Take
to
your
a board.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That
No.
one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. Gonna
1
count
ball.
1 and 2.
Pitch explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one the other way. Win. Feed to second. That's 1. On to Goldschmidt.
You're out.
That's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Matt Carpenter. As the lefty gets to work. Carpenter, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1,
Sometimes
2.
you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Arenado now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball.
empty with
1
a swing
strike.
there. In the air, right side. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Check swing. Did
1-1.
he go? Yes, he did. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's
Inside.
off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
Ball
And
three.
another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Now, this offense has
Full
just
count.
been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's not coming back. A towering shot to center. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a pitch
One
we haven't
ball,
seen in a
2
while.
strikes.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. The 1-2.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him. And
Full
that
count.
one almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Back in there standing. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch.
Ball.
The only adjustment he
1-2.
needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That
2-2.
one misses. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter now, Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air center field. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one.
1-0.
And that one hammered. That's back. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's
one.
Inside. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with one away. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. And a strike on the outside edge. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right. Gorman. And they get Edman for the out. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Just missed. Two outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
One ball. Two strikes.
Almost got him. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Will Smith in the on-deck circle. And that one in the air center field. Walker gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson up and throwing. Phillips getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one ripped. That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Betts quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Right down the chute, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Man at second. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
No.
Just missed. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 4-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball,
Good eye
no.
right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. Here comes a pitch.
2. Full
Not
count.
even close there. Full count now. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
Matt Carpenter next up for the Cardinals. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Smash to the left side. To second, Lux. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante getting loose out there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1-2. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That misses, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Now snap throw to
He's
first.
safe.
Outman gets back easily. Man at first, one away. Now this is in the air down the line. Donovan settles underneath it. Donovan makes the catch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Splits the plate. 0-2 now.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Donovan makes the grab. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's one down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Outside, and 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Just missed. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
0-2 now as he swings through
No
it.
ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn.
Alex Vesia gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Vesia keeping an eye on him.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Double play ball to second. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
2
one.
strikes.
So the tying run at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he deals. Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andre Palante.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's Mookie Betts. The wide to kick the pitch.
No,
and that's a little bit high. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left, Arenado sends it across the first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No.
0-1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs.
2-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. This is his 3rd time out this year. Well, 1-run game. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes.
Ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball
and that's outside. right through there for a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third strike, 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Yep.
Clips the corner, 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Palante in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
0-2.
The shortstop takes a ball. Hot shot to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
So up next, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Walker hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he dodges that fastball. Way out front for strike 2.
Man,
this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Here's a 1-2.
No.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Well, 1-run game, Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. That's
Ball.
inside.
1-0.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ivan Herrera.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball
That's
1.
off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 3.
And that's in the dirt.
Three
Big
balls,
pitch coming
1
right
strike.
here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
At the belt and fires. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.